Young lecturer killed by his houseboy over a pot of rice and unwashed dishes. Hi and welcome to my channel Gist. I bring you the latest and hottest gist around the globe. If you want to stay up to date with the hottest stories and never miss a beat, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is the story of a young lecturer called Chima Anolo living in Anambra State who was killed by his househelp given to him by his family to take care and handle the affairs of his house. Chima Anola was a lecturer at Psychology Department in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria. Mr. Chima was found by his neighbor on the 14th of July 2023 in critical condition, rushed to the hospital and reportedly died on their way there. The young boy, whose name was not mentioned, was not suspected at first to be the killer, as he was by his side when being transported to the hospital. When asked what happened, he stated that Mr. Chima got into an argument with his girlfriend, who then struck his head with a mortar pistol. But it was discovered that the girlfriend was not even around at the time of the incident. After being tortured by the vigilante guys, the suspect, who initially denied killing his master, confessed to the crime. He stated that when his master returned from work, he asked him to cook rice. As he was cooking the rice, he asked him why he did not wash the used plates from the previous day, which he had told him to wash earlier on before leaving for work. He did not reply. Then the master asked him why he was not answering his questions. An argument ensued, then he slapped him. He told him that he has ear problem and that people don't slap him, not even his father. As he was saying that, he angrily asked if he was still talking while he was talking. And there he slapped him again and brought out cane, started flogging him all over. He got angry and they both started fighting. He then struck him with a mortar pistol on the head. It's not very clear if the boy was the one who went to call for help, but it seems so, as he did not run away and was also said to have sat next to Chima in the ambulance while being rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately and sadly passed away. The suspect was reportedly taken to the hospital where Anola was rushed after the attack. With his hands tied behind his back, he stood in front of the lifeless body of his employer, which was on the hospital bed. Anola's head was seen wrapped with bandage, an indication that he bled heavily while fighting for his life. The suspect was later taken away to where the guys strengthened him. A man pointing a rifle towards him and threatening to pull the trigger, to which he cried, "Daddy, please don't kill me." There was also a report that the houseboy tried to strangle Mr. Chima while in the ambulance going to the hospital. The belief is that he thought Chima was dead, that was why he called the neighbors, so he can tell the story, paint it on the girlfriend, and then make it seem like he was trying to help him. But luckily there were other paramedics in the ambulance who stopped him from successfully carrying out his plans. The young man was said to have been arrested, paraded, and made a statement confessing to the crime. There was also a report that he expressed remorse as he was taken to the mortuary to see Mr. Chima's body so as to make him feel and know the extent of the damage he has done. The rivalry between Mr. Chima and the husband seems to be a continuous event, as one Mr. Ike Ezons wrote, "I'm pained because Chima has been asking the mom to send this boy back to their house, that he does not like his behavior. But they refuse, stating that it was better he keeps a boy than keeping a house girl," which does make sense. And he said, continue, "How will amiable daughter Ife Anola and husband survived this painful loss? I have been in pain since yesterday. Really sad, Areze Ozogo." In his tribute, one Areze Ozogo wrote, "Chima was a brother, a wonderful chorister and a fine choir leader. He comes from one of the finest families in Igboku. His parents have loved me like their son right from my days as an undergraduate. My brother went viral yesterday not because of all the fine virtues bestowed upon him by God, but because he was gruesomely murdered by his househelp just because he scolded him for letting the food on fire. Honestly, I'm not a fan of keeping house help, but if one must do so, I will advise they get a much younger kid or professionals who just come in, do their job and go back without passing the night. Teenagers these days are too much to handle. The juvenile mentality, no one can tell them what to do. Feeling more like the boss is something I think will be difficult to handle. Getting someone into the house to live with you and eventually end up getting killed by that same person is a heart of it. So a law has to be put into consideration before letting anyone in as househelp or housemaid. Thanks for tuning to my channel and let's know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like and notification button for more exclusive updates. Till I come your way next time, bye bye.